Hello, ITPC. This is Paul from Papa Bear's Nook. So, alright. So I got home from golfing today. What's going on with this thing? Alright. Yeah, so like I said, just got home from golfing. Um, Today's Cologne for today is Polo Green. I believe it's intense. Polo Green Intense. So it's just like the original one. I get the light. There it goes. Spray some of this on. I love this smell. This is a modern take of the original Polo Green. Got my Avo Heritage. Strongly becoming one of my favorites. Um, had 2 cigars today on the green. One of them, my dad's favorite, Diamond Crown. Got the number 4s, natural. And trying to see if I could do another one of these. Don't know where. That should be safe enough. Trying not to cause too much of a fire. That was a little scary. A little too thin. How you rolled. So that was cedar. If anyone maybe saw that. Hopefully, I love this chair I have back here. Hopefully, I didn't ruin it. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about these Avos. Heritage. Alright, this is from Cigar International. It says the Heritage series of Avo is remarkable. Medium to full bodied blend pays homage to the farmers, blenders, and rollers responsible for making Avo one of the industry's premier super premium blends. The Avo cigars holds a remarkable amount of esteem in the industry, and its 90 rating of this heritage is one of the best they make, and certainly the fullest bodied. So far, I had a pretty good amount of Avos. I had the orange, um, the South American, the Caribbean. All fantastic ones. Still a couple other ones I want to try. Caribbean so far is my favorite, followed closely by the South American. Trouble in Paradise over here. This phone is annoying me today. Now my stand's not working. Looks like it's time for a new stand. Just got to sit back and enjoy the show here. Alright, so Avo Uvizian worked side by side with cigar making legend Hendrik Henke Kellner to select the finest Cuban seed Ecuadorian sun grown wrappers attainable and combined a robust mixture of Cuban seed Dominican long fillers inside. The result is a satisfying series of rich, complex flavors, which is delivered in a smooth, balanced fashion. The core is creamy with notes of toast and cocoa, and a touch of a sweet cedar and subtle spices to finish. So I finally go and finish up and say Abo Heritage Series was rewarded a 90-point rating, noting a very dark and oily cigar that smokes evenly. It starts out a bit peppery, but warms to show a woody, leathery character and apple-like sweetness. Did not know about that before, but it makes sense. Alright, so a little bit about the Cologne in a minute. I did kind of fix my laptop. I defragged it, disk cleaned, covered some memories, some games that are on there. I forgot about. So we are running a little bit faster on internet. Right off the bat, it is a little peppery. So this one's weird. Like it's really good, except for like this much. It's I guess just opening up and lighting it. But after that, it's phenomenal. I don't know why I can't find this cologne. Hopefully next week I'll be on my normal live time. Like I said, uh, I had a half a vacation day at work. We have a special golf tournament today. Um, one of my brother nights in one of my sir nights in Knights of Columbus is in the fourth degree with me. He had this tradition, golf tradition. Um, his family, friends get together once a year and have this big outing at one of the local country clubs around here. This one was at the Golden Pheasant in Lumberton, New Jersey. Um, so somehow end up getting three teams together. Um, two of the teams or all guys at work, mostly management, or office personnel. Um, one retired guy. Um, my team was my dad and two other brother knights. It was great because I knew the two guys on my team, like a little bit here and there from hanging out at church and through the Knights of Columbus. It was good to finally get out there and play golf and enjoy nature. We did smoke some cigars. The guys bought two. I brought one for me, one for my dad, and I had a Zeno also. And I was out there. So ones that me and my dad smoked first was the Diamond. I think I said that Diamond Crowns. So yeah, it's a great time. Um, they're still a little bit new to cigars, the other guys, but they do like one every once in a while, especially on the greens. And we started teeing off at 1 o'clock. Started cigars around 1, and got to the last hole around like 6:37 o'clock. Like it was a long day of golf, but it was fun. Like they had the lady come around the carts with water, snacks. If we drank the beer, and all that was inclusive. So that was great. I finally found my cologne. This time it was not my internet problem. It was a user error. I just didn't know what it was called. So Polo Cologne Intense Eau de Parfum. Eau de Parfum. So I did get my hair cut. I went to a different shop today. I mean, was it yesterday? Oh, Wednesday. My barber shop usually has walk-ins Wednesday. I let them know the day before how the schedule was looking, and then when I got off work, it was so busy. So it was crazy busy, and so I ended up going to Sports Clips. I haven't gone there in like 7 years. I feel bad. I've been going to the same barber for like 6 years now. But we had the golf outing, and this weekend We had our son's birthday party, so I wanted to get my hair cut. Like, it was getting way too long for me, for my liking. I did my beard myself this time. So I did, I don't know if I talked about it yet, but I got a new beard product. It works really great, by a local artisan. So I forgot what was in it. Some kind of beard hydration oil, but it's really light. It smells good. It's like a Madagascar vanilla from India, and it's really good. All right, let's see what's in this cologne here. So, got top notes of basil, mint, and grapefruit, and then the famous clary sage that's in most of the that's in the clary sage is in Polo Green Original. Violet leaf, which I love too, and thyme. The base notes are Broxton, vetiver, and patchouli, which I also love vetiver a lot too. So recommended um, times a year: spring, summer, fall, daytime, night, a little bit of nighttime, but mostly daytime. It's an aromatic, fresh, spicy, green, woodsy, citrus, amber, and earthy fragrance. Mostly aromatic, fresh, spicy, and green. So to me, I get the vetiver right away because I just love the smell of vetiver. Definitely the mint. What was the other one? Yeah, I get the basil. It's like a little bit tart, kind of. Yeah, so a little bit about the golf course. We had our teams I told you about, and we started out at 1B, so right behind one group of golfers. What's up, Texas? So, doing a nice another cologne pairing today. It's Polo Green. This is the Intense Eau de Parfum. This is one of my go-to summer work fragrances. Try and get the lighting right around here. Yes, like I said, started playing golfing. Yeah, I had a pretty good week. It was a busy week. Went to what's this? I didn't even realize these heritages come in a cedar wrapper. That's cool. The whole time I didn't even know that. Wow, yeah, it was beautiful here. It was mid 80s, no humidity. So we went. I took a half vacation day. I planned it a couple weeks ago. Um, one of my buddies has a golf outing, so I don't play golf that much. Like, I'm okay. Like, basically, like, I par. Like, I par everything. So, fun thing about today was those teams of four in the scramble style. So you hit all four of you hit the ball, and then whoever has the best shot, we all use that spot and put your own balls down and shoot from there. So that was fun. They're like the fifth golf club I've been to, and it's definitely the most challenging. There's lots of water hazards and swamps and bridges, like that are over the creeks and stuff. Lots of sand pits, sand traps. So it was my dad and two other guys that I know. So it's kind of crazy because the one guy plays like me, like once a year or twice a year. Um, Recently, like I've only started actually playing golf like last year for fun, like obviously for fun, but we do a lot for charity too in October. So anyway, yeah. So one guy hasn't played in a couple years. My dad played a lot. I was getting older, so he was shooting from the uh, senior boxes. Yeah, so we end up having a six over par, which is pretty good for us. Like the last course we played at last year, we got a four over, but it wasn't as challenging as this course. Like that's pretty much just straight shots, and you kind of see um, like where the hole is at all times. But this is like over the hills, up the hills, and like straight down the hill. It's like hidden in the woods too, so it's like I did not expect it to be that beautiful there. So how you doing, Tex? Smoking anything fun today? Got my Avo Heritage. I did get some fun stuff from James Stumble this week. There's a honeydew tamper for my pipes. And then I got this cool bowl. Smells fantastic. I love the smell of fresh wood. I did a couple of cigar videos this week. Some of the newer ones I found. Ones that are originally tough for me to find. Now some of these shops are starting to carry them. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I had a couple good shots. Like it took me a little bit to get going. Um, it was weird because it was like relaxing, but then some shots like I was rushing through it. So all my shots like pretty much could find the ball except for like I lost three balls. What up, Todd? Here's your cologne spray for today. It's Polo Greens. Nice green, aromatic, spicy, lightly spicy cologne. Yeah, so it was nice five, was it one? Like 5.5 hours of golfing. Plus 2 cigars. It was a great day. I loved it. Like, obviously, can't do that all the time. But it's good friendship, and it's good to get out with some guys from work, too, that I don't normally talk to too much because they're in the office and management. But it was really good to break bread with them, and we had a nice barbecue, like hot dog, burgers, like uh, barbecue chicken, potato salad, like really good food before. Lots of lots of water went through, um, and then when we were done, family, some people invited family. I had my son and wife over at the restaurant, at the 19th hole restaurant on the green, and had like a buffet dinner. They had some awards for um, longest drive, closest to the pin. What's up, Bridget? Yeah, so then our vacation was amazing too. Um, yeah, that was fun. Up in the mountains, in northwest Pennsylvania. Got to do a lot of bird watching. A lot of the museums around there. Watched the fireworks. A lot of good eating. Went to the Zippo Museum. I don't know if I said that yet. I did get a new Zippo. Um, it's a bear on it. I don't have it handy, but yeah, Jacob's think he's still awake. He's getting close to going to sleep. And yeah, so that leads to the next thing we have is birthday party for the family on Sunday because we're in the mountains. Just me, Bridget, and Jacob, and the dog. So it's kind of fun. Yesterday we did me and my dad. My dad came over. We did a putt and chip practice. So after we came home, we had some pizza, and he got to see Jacob again. And then today at the restaurant after golfing, got to see him. And this Sunday, he gets to see him. So it's good that finally watching my dad interact with my son is a really good feeling. He cracked me up yesterday. I do all these fun things with him. Like when he sips like a glass of water, he's like ah, and then he does it. And I think that was the first time my dad seen him do it, and he's like what? So he loved it. So he started doing it. And my brother got him a baby piano, like plug-in piano, and he started playing it, and it was a great time. Yeah, like we're like so ready to move to the mountains, but we want to get some land up there first, build, and then go slow but fast at the same time. Yeah, I think it's better if I don't know if you guys could still hear me. I'm a little farther on the camera, but I think the lighting's a lot better back here. It's so Sunday. Um, it's gonna be like a pool party. Um, have just the direct family and godparents over there. My brother can't make it. He has to work at the hospital. He's a nurse. Um, hopefully my sister can make it. My dad should definitely make it. He's retired now. Um, and then his godmother, my cousin, and her kids. And his godfather, my wife's oldest brother, and his kids. So yeah, that'd be a good time. It's gonna be my first time at the swim club. So it's gonna do like hot dogs as the main thing, and then just like sides and nothing too crazy because we're gonna be swimming the whole time. So tomorrow we gotta go to Restaurant Depot, get some food for the party, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. So, also tomorrow morning we have our Into the Breach Bible study. I've been also doing another side, um, like spiritual thing with my wife. It's called we joined the Militia Immaculata. It's a more hardcore, like mass. And yeah, just let me know if you guys want me to comment about that. But it's kind of deep. Um, yeah, what else? And then been doing another program with my other buddies from the Knights, Exodus 90. So with everything going on in the world today, it's like I want to make sure when time comes, like we're ready to go, take that easy pass right to heaven. Like don't want to curse no more. Don't want to. Just want to help people. Like so many people help me with my addiction and everything else. I just want to keep moving forward and try to stay positive, even though like things obviously get in the way, but just gotta keep pushing forward through everything. But the good news, if you guys don't know, like the battle's already been won, so just gotta stay positive. So just took the band off. This is one of those cigars that you can smoke fast, but it's better to take your time with. It's too spicy if you smoke it fast. But you just purge it a little bit and that creaminess comes back. So I was reading a little bit about the description of this in the beginning, and the core, the wrapper inside, is really creamy. So found out so for almost every cigar that gets like a little bit spicy or bitter, just purge through it. I can't see on camera, but there you go. Blow through it, and it'll even itself out. Like you can even feel it getting fluffy again. And then you could RH too. So how you doing, Todd? How you doing, Tex? Hopefully your weather was better today, like it was here. It was beautiful here. Like it was hot, but not humid. Now, normally I would put another light on the other side, but I don't feel like digging it out right now to even the shadows out. Try one thing. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, so what else did I do this week besides work? Work. Yeah, like I said, the Militia Immaculata was Wednesday. Um, my AA meeting was Monday. I did get a new hat. I don't have a visor hat, and it's perfect for golfing, especially if you have hair. I just got my haircut. It was like really long. I'm trying to style it a certain way. What have you been smoking lately, Todd? Trying those rope tobaccos yet? I did find more rope tobacco too, but I kind of want to save that for myself. Oh, I did get another tobacco from James Stumbo. It's one of my favorites. It's the plum pudding bourbon barrel aged. Oh, nice, good. Oh, good, tired. Sorry. Yeah, so my day started off a little late. I got up at 6 ish, like 6:15. Um, and then was at work from 7 to 11, and stopped and then went to go to the golf course and were there from like 11:30. I don't even know what time we left. Got out of there. It was like 8:30 or something. Got done golfing at 6:45. Ate dinner and came home. My chats keep going off. There we go. Kentucky tastes a little bit different than others. Yeah. To me, it's like a barbecue taste. I don't remember which Kentuckys I sent you. Yeah, Kentucky is one of my favorite tobaccos. I love that smoky taste. I do like better in pipe tobacco than I do cigars. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That the New Minster rounds. I forgot about them. They're so good too. Oh wow. So never mind. I know I'm so tired. Sorry. I did have some pipe tobacco. Which one did I have? Oh, you know what I had? I had the Bayou Morning uh, one of these days this week. Forgot how much I like that one. And then the normal week, and then Friday I go back to dentist. Hopefully get some work done now. Finally get my some more teeth added. We got wait, everything's out. And what's up, Donnie? Yeah, so hopefully get some teeth added back after repairing everything here. This one's for you, Donnie. A nice classic polo green, but this is the Parfum Intense. It's a newer version of the original green. It's not the same, but the dry down and some of the ingredients are the same in there. But not to be mean, but my dad's favorite one is the green. I just don't want to smell exactly like him. Even though I love that smell. How you doing, Donnie? Yeah, it's a nice green. Yeah, so if you missed it, I was playing golf this morning. My one, it's usually my one time a year, but this year we're doing it twice. We're at 15 teams. I got together with three of them. On my team, on my direct golfing team. Let me rephrase. I was the captain of three teams, but my golfing buddies was me, my dad, and two of my other friends. One of Jesus, one of Jesus cigar order last Tuesday. They're looking nice. Nice. I'd never even heard of them. I would love a Jesus cigar holder. I did get a nice tamper from James Stumba. It's kind of cool. It looks like a honeycomb, and this is heat treated. And then I did buy one of his bowls that he was selling. I love this thing. Got the greens on both sides. He smells so good too. Coated with some kind of oil I keep getting. Um, Oiled linseed oil. I do have matches. I did originally get one of James Stumble's cigar holders. I got my logo in it. Can't really see it on that, but my old logo. So I got this from James too. It's a coaster. Yeah, Donnie, send me a picture of that on Instagram. I want to see that. One James cigarette. Yeah, yeah, they're cool. Yeah, he gives a lot. Yeah, I tried giving like a little bit here and there, like you guys know, and it's like almost impossible if he gets stuff out the door. I don't know how he does it weekly. It's like one thing to know you have something to give out, but then you gotta make sure you package it right. And I don't know. For me, it's over my head, but I still try to get it done. Like I'd rather just like go 5 miles and give it to you. That's just how I am, like one on one. I'd rather, and what was that? A couple of times I met up with guys in Discord, and we met like halfway, and we swapped tobaccos and cigars and stuff. But yeah, it's something about sending in the mail. I'm like always afraid it's gonna get lost, and spend all this time collecting it and aging the stuff, and that's one of my anxieties about shipping stuff. I still got 2 more packages I have to ship overseas, and I just haven't had it in me to package it up. Like, we just got back from vacation, so we still gotta unpack, and Jacob's party's coming up. We got a couple of things for him to help organize his space. That's the biggest thing. It's like went from my apartment to me and my wife's apartment to Jacob's apartment. Not me and my wife and Jacob, just Jacob's apartment. And then we got the dog too, so that's another headache. But it's the best headaches you could have. It's weird. I tell some of the younger guys at work that aren't married yet, like it's it's like the best tired you could ever be when you have a kid. Like I've been tired from working like 16-hour shifts and all this other stuff. But then like you're drained, and you can't be drained as much as you want to. Like you just gotta get up and keep on going. But you know that, Donnie. So into my Meerschaum cigar holder. Starting to get some nice color on it now. Yeah, that's funny, Donnie, that you came on I was just telling my buddy at work yesterday about purging cigars and stuff, and he was like blown away. And then he tried it, and he's like, "Why haven't I done this before?" Because the same thing. Like sometimes the cigar gets bitter, and as soon as you blow through it, it's amazing. I noticed that too after smoking some of the same cigars. Like it won't be the same, but then you just purge it, and it's right back to like how I remember it. What's up, Troy? You get some cologne. Jacob says he's going to invent smell-o-vision one day. So maybe one day you'll get to smell this. We'll be out in the stores. Just spray it on you and you won't regret this one. It's Polo Green Intense Eau de Parfum. Got one of my new favorites, the Avo Heritage. It's a great smoke for under $10. And I just found out today, I don't know, I gotta check my other tubes. It comes with a cedar wrap. I told him something else. I forgot already. But like all the stuff I learned on here, there's a couple guys that I found out today. A lot more guys smoke cigars than I thought. Like, um, we had 8 other guys from work, and I believe like 7 out of 8 of them were smoking cigars. Uh, and then the 4 guys on our team were all smoking cigars, including my dad. So I did. My dad's old school. He will only smoke 1 cigar, and he told me this like about a year ago, 2 years ago. It's the Diamond Crown, either 4 or 6 or 8, whatever. Doesn't matter to him the size, just as long as they're the natural ones. This never happened with this. Yes, I had one of them with them, and then I had my Zeno. Oh, I don't know if I said it with you guys. I posted the short clip, I think last week, of the Zeno, the regular Zeno. They did have the platinum, but I'm going by what Donnie said, not to try the platinum. Is there too much money? And I'd rather listen to advice instead of spending $20 on a cigar I'm not going to like. But the regular Zenos with the yellow band, they're fantastic, especially since over here, the new shop I went to this week, you could get a 4-pack for $29.99. And then for $1 more, you could get these Heritages. So it's pretty much my where I want to fall, like under $10 now, because it's too much money. Unless it's like a holiday or some kind of occasion. Then I'll get my Padrones and the higher end Avos. That's pretty much where I'm happy at right now. I did try the Southern Jaw Cedar. I love them, but they're way too much money over here. I got them up in the mountains in PA, and they are literally $4 more over here. I'm like, I got them once, but like for that price, I don't think I'm gonna get them again. They're $12.50 or something over here. They're like $8.49 up there. unless I buy them online since I know I like them. But now that my teeth are getting better, I've been able to clench a pipe little bit more now without chattering all over the place. I think this has been helping me too, getting my strength back in my teeth. I've only had the cedar one. I've heard a lot of good things about those cigars. Is there any other ones you recommend, Donnie? By Southern Jaw. The other one I did like too was Brick House. They had a good double Connecticut. I like that one. Like I said, they're like $4 or $5 more over here. It's funny too, like being in my TPC like for what, 4 years now. Like finding out like about cigar bids and all that, and how much cheaper you could find stuff. I did see Rosa Sharon. All right, yeah, I'll try to pick one up next time. But yeah, it's like I'm going in there. I'm like, I know these smaller shops are going to cigar bids because you could see like what area, um, what town the people won the bids from, and a lot of them are from like my area. So I'm not. I didn't ask them yet, but I'm pretty sure they get them from cigar bids because the one shop I go to, like all the ones that I bid and won, like the Mark Twains and all these, um, they don't have them. Pretty much everything that they have there is the ones from like cigar bids. They don't have like anything else. But this one I got these heritages from and the Diamond Crowns, I kind of liking their style better. I was talking to the guy for a little bit, told him about my channel, and he said that all the cigars he gets in are customer requests. So he just orders them, and like every month or two, he um, filters them out and brings them to his other store. So I was there this week getting the cigars for today, and I couldn't find the heritages on the shelf anymore. So I asked him, and he was actually boxing them up to ship to his other store that's opening up because they didn't sell that much. So first thing that like gave me a clue that they're not going to sell that many is they're also a vape shop. But you go to the left and there's like 3 walls of humidor, like really nice humidors too, the ones that you open up and like they seal, almost like at the supermarkets that have the freezer doors kind of thing, but like a humidor. So I've had way too many experiences. Some of these local shops, like they don't even have air conditioning, and they have the humidors like shelves, and yeah, I gotta stay away from those. It's a shame too because they're so close. It's like within a mile, but the quality is not there. Like they're falling apart. I could understand if like I got them cheaper, but it's the same as going to like my cigar lounge that it's got the whole room is like the whole store is a humidor. But yeah, you got to go do your stash to see which ones you have. All right, yeah. Yeah, my cigar stash is down to like 3 cigars, 2 cigars. No, 3 cigars. But like I said, it's 100% because I couldn't smoke a pipe. I have so much pipe tobacco. And I just got another one of my favorites from James. So I'm going to be opening this one soon. The bourbon, the plum, can't even see that. The plum pudding, bourbon barrel aged. Again, lots of nice cedar. So this one, as soon as it gets a little bit lower, it starts getting like nice and like a creamy leather. Yeah, I love that plum pudding. So, fun fact: when I first started YTPC, um, after was smoking the aromatics in the beginning, that's the one I smoked on New Year's Eve. It was my first non-aromatic. I was like, I didn't know what I was smoking. I just know I liked it. Yeah, there. I love Seattle Pipe Club. What was it, the other one? Mississippi River. I think that one's one. Yeah, I got a whole cellar full of that stuff, like the different ones. Was that Wild Man? Um, I can't remember all the ones I have. Got the original plum pudding. Yeah, I can't even think of them right now. I gotta get back into pipe tobacco. Hopefully, this visit goes good Friday and got the okay to go to start smoking my pipe tobacco again. I'm sure it's fine. It's just for me, it was um, too much discomfort trying to clench a pipe because I was literally sitting there and I was like chattering back and forth. And like I couldn't even enjoy it. Yeah, Wildman is good. Yeah, Mississippi River is good, Todd, too. And I got a little bit of Penzance I want to try as soon as I'm ready. Um, and there's another one I got that I couldn't enjoy yet. I think I have the reserve. Sorry, the AC just kicked in. Must be getting hot in the house. Something else I was working on too. Oh, I do want to upgrade my streaming studio. So I saw a couple of nice gadgets, a better mic, um, a better um, camera stand. Seattle Pipe Club is good. First Seattle Pipe Club, yeah. With original. I didn't see that. Did you have the bourbon barrel aged one? But it's like that, except it's like Doesn't have that hint of sweet and smokiness to it. Oh, that was the first one you ever, yeah. Oh, ever had, wow. Yeah, it's almost like me. It's one of my first true non-aromatics. It just brought me up. I was smoking cigars now and reminded me of one of the fun things today on the golf course. We're all smoking a cigar, like lighting them up. And um, I know people like to use matches to light up cigars, but we're outside. It was a little bit windy. Like, that's not gonna happen here outside. I'm like trying to give him some advice, and I had my little torch lighter on me. I'm like, here, try this. And he's like, wow, you can do that without puffing it? You just torch it? I'm like, yeah. Like, that's not my preferred. I'd rather sit here with a match, but if it's windy outside and you're moving around on a golf cart, yeah, good luck with that. Special reserve's nice, yeah. I'm trying to think of all other Seattle Pipe Clubs, but I'm drawing a blank. I know I have like 7 of them. It might be like 7, some of the same ones, but I know I got like close to 7 total with this one. I'm glad he was giving that away because I just think I'm almost down the last bowl, my other tin of that. I gotta check before I open this. But it was crazy, like smoking that first time it comes to that brick. And I'm like, how am I supposed to break this up? And I just took a chunk off. And your Wi-Fi is bad. Sounds like my problem. So we finally upgraded the Wi-Fi here. We couldn't switch companies because there's only one provider in this complex that we can get at the moment. Trying to get to T-Mobile. Right now we have Comcast, which started off good, and then I don't know, it just wasn't fast enough. Like it always went down. So we upgraded to 1200 MPS and got unlimited data. So I think that's helping a lot because I got my laptop streaming too, and I'm able to see the chats better now. So that's something I would check out, Troy. Make sure that you have unlimited data, because after you hit that close to that data point, your speed goes down, and hopefully there's no storms around there. But we had some bad rain the last couple of weeks, so it was pretty bad. Nothing like out by Donnie, but it was bad for this area. So how is everything going, Donnie? You get all your work done around the house from the storms? Oh, nice. Good, 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 Troy. Yeah, fiber optics a lot better. All right, just checking my cologne. Yeah, so about an hour. This smells fantastic. Nice um, pine and vetiver. Ah, well, at least you'll be ready for the winter. I just got water today. Had my cup of coffee from McDonald's, of all places, this morning. I was on the rush this morning and didn't want to bring food in because we had the lunch and dinner provided today. Another thing, I gotta start eating. We've been eating more fruit lately, but we're trying to get onto this Mediterranean diet. I'm just waiting for my brother to set us up for the program. He's studying that now in college. He's going for a doctorate now. Or he's working towards it. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Troy. Yeah, when I was in the woods, we have to, I have to cut the wood for the winter, and got lucky because we're like right in the middle of the pine lands, so every spring, summer, there'd be trees down. I would just use that. We only had an acre, but we had just enough trees, fall, limbs to cut up enough wood for the winter. But right now I'm blessed. We got central air right now. But I don't want to get used to it because we're going to be in the mountains. Gotta go back to cutting wood. But I like doing that stuff outside. Just got spoiled moving over here to the suburbs. But I'm not a lumberjack. I just do enough to survive. Like I can't imagine like all that stuff that you had to cut down. But growing up, that's what my grandfather was doing all the time. He had like 5 acres and old school house, and he'd be out there cutting wood all day, every day. It's a lot of work, yeah. Like I said, I've only done it for like 5 years. That was too much, the little bit I was doing. I'm sure it's like everything we have to do it. It's like either you do it or you, yeah. I'm not even get there, but let you guys talk about that. But yeah, I was always the chainsaw guy. My dad had me chopping wood when I was younger. I just never got into the hang of it. Yeah, Buffy. Hi, Bob. Go bathroom. Go ahead. Go poop. Ooh, it's getting bitter now. Yeah, yeah, true. Doing it and heating up. But that's the best though, after you get all done and have that nice cozy fire. That's one thing I do miss, having the wood burning stove, and I had the cast iron stove. And then we finally got natural gas over there, so that was a blessing. But it still would only heat up a little of the house. So with the cast iron, you just open this. We had like a sunroom with the stove in there. You just open that sliding door to the house, and the whole house would be nice and toasty. What kind of stoves and stuff you guys have? Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, I bet. That's definitely a job that's not cut out for everyone. I will admit, I'm not cut out for that job. But like I said, if I have to, I will. Nice, Donnie. Yeah, yeah, I'm 43 now, so I'm getting the aches and pains, mostly from like lifting at work. Like we do a lot of heavy rolls, um, like 400 times a day. So my wife's been using this Biofreeze, and I forgot it when I went golfing because my shoulder, like a rotator cuff. So basically, at work, you have the shaft that the operator gets to roll off and puts it on, and then you have to take it off the shaft, put a box on it, and then just drop it down and move it onto a skid. So most of the time it's fine doing like 100 yarders, but you get to 200, 400 yarders, like 60 inch, starts getting to you after like weeks and weeks of doing it. I've been there, what, going on 8 years now. This one's out, but do want to finish up my Xeno from the golf course. Make sure it's not just going out. Yeah, it's close enough for me. Even though that is really good smoke. Let the dog in real quick. Oh, you gotta say hi. Here, say hi. Hi, I'm going inside. I'm a bad dog. Todd, you're older than me? Yeah, I had a... What's that called? What's that saying? I had a rough medical life, starting off my bones and my, not my heart, but like my organs, like they don't know what's gonna happen from my leukemia. So it was like all kinds of like medical problems like that I'm gonna have. Basically, it's like um, things that I should be able to do I can't because of my medical history, but I do anyway and just suffer through it. All right, so this is my Xeno. I'm gonna finish this one. Try to finish this one. I'm getting tired now. 48. I know that you're older than me. Yeah, she's a pit bull, a Chihuahua. The cool thing about Buffy is I knew her mom and I knew her dad. She's a purebred Chihuahua. Her dad was an apple mini Chihuahua, and her mom was a little bit bigger than her, but she was a pear-shaped Chihuahua. So Buffy's like in between. And R.I.P. The lady I got her from was a really, really good friend from my old job, and she was selling the dogs for 2,000 each, and she gave me Buffy for free. Me and two other guys, two other people at work. Yeah, you look a lot younger than 48, Todd. Trying to purge it before I try. 61. You guys are all making me feel bad. And then the other stuff that messed me up is all the drugs and alcohol I've done. Yeah, not to go into too much, but I had a span from like 22 to like 30 that it was way out of control. Like, not just like um, marijuana or whatever they say, but it was like ecstasy and acid and cocaine. Like, I got addicted to that stuff. Like, I couldn't even get out of it until my mom passed away. I was drunk from 12 years old to 36 years old. Then you sprinkle that other stuff in there, like mushrooms, and I can't even go through all this. Like, I don't want to get banned on live TV, live chat. Yeah, I thought I had a good time too, but the only thing I had a good time doing was kill my body, pretty much. I didn't know it back then. But yeah, just being sober, what, 6.5 years now? I'm like, what the hell was I doing? There's like no other way to describe it. Satan had a hold on me, and I couldn't get it out of it until I finally turned my life over to God. It was crazy, crazy times. But yeah, now I couldn't imagine doing all the stuff I do now, like with the drink in me. I tell people this all the time too. It's like I was allergic to alcohol. I broke out in handcuffs, and it was true. Like, all right, Troy, thanks for jumping in. My other thing is instead of drinking alcohol, I sprayed on my like the cologne. But yeah, I stopped buying colognes like weekly. I don't even remember the last time I bought a cologne. I don't remember what my last cologne was. Yeah, I don't even want to guess. But now I have enough colognes in my lifetime and Jacob's lifetime. So, yeah, if I need to, it's one of those collectible things that people will buy in a heartbeat because a lot of them are discontinued now. So I try to only use the ones that I can get more of if I do run out of a bottle. Like this one probably lasts me like another 2, 3 years of how many I have. And they're all different colognes. I don't have the same of anyone. I bought bottles of stuff I ran out. Probably what? Maybe 4 bottles I bought more of. I still got another 200. I'm choking saying that. But it's not a lie. I probably have way more than that. I've given away so many colognes too. Right, I gotta slow down smoking. I do that a lot when I'm got anxiety going on. Yeah, so I guess a fun day golfing. It was last time we did better. It was a different group of guys, but not by much. The one guy golfs all the time, and we only had 2 holes less than that, and I had a better time. Um, no offense to them, like the one guy couldn't play because he ran out of time, vacation time. Another guy was on another team, but the other 2 guys were on another team actually. But I'm glad my dad's retired now and he can do this stuff. And fun thing is, 3 of us were under 62. He was over 62, so he got to shoot closer. So that helped our score out a lot too. 'Cause some of the shots, like you would think, yeah, 40, 50, 60 yards wouldn't make a difference, but um, some of them like 100 yards closer. So he had some of his shots like it'll be 100 yards, but it'll be like over straight up a hill and like over a river, a creek. I mean, not a river, a stream. So like we just barely get to his hole, or like hit one of the hazards, and luckily it was best ball, so we ended up just using his on those holes. Some of them we did pretty good and passed him, but he's a really good golfer too. But he's 69. Not sure how old the other guys are, but they're definitely like a little bit older than me. Another guy I think is like in his 50s, early 50s. But yeah, I would definitely be happy with this team again in October. last. Like, even though my brother-in-law um, couldn't, he said he couldn't make it because he didn't want to take the time off because he worked second shift and rush back. He definitely wouldn't make it at this one. It's the the holes are a lot longer and basically more challenging. So the one guy that was going to play, not his fault, he had a funeral to go to last minute, and so he took his place. So being a union shop, he was able to, they couldn't find no one else, and they asked him, and they ended up switching his shift to third shift, so he's actually just getting to work now. So good thing it's Friday. You know, he'll get up at 7. That stinks. And then we'll be getting ready tomorrow. So hopefully they leave him alone. Because they like to get him working on stuff. I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah. So yeah, Saturday's prep day for the big birthday party on Sunday for Jacob. Celebrating his 2 years old with the family. I'm going to bust out his, hopefully he's not awake listening, his, I didn't even tell my wife yet, but we have a grave digger in the closet. It's one of those, like power wheels. But it's a mini one, so I think he's ready because he's smart and he's ready riding his bike like full speed, and his balance bike full speed. So when he gets home from, I'm gonna let him see it on Sunday after the pool party, and if he's got the energy still, like he always does, we'll go around the block or something with it. Or more like if we have the energy for it, but I'm not going to hold him back from having fun. So that's the plans this weekend. Yeah. So basically food shopping and food prep. This way Sunday get to start grilling, and yeah, we'll be ready to go. Chopping up all the onions and stuff for the toppings for the hot dogs, and try and keep it simple, but always is never simple. But good thing is I like grilling, and they got grills there. Gotta get the charcoal, and yeah, I'm not doing a chimney starter like I do here. It's gonna be too much work for all those hot dogs. I do gotta get my chafing dishes out tomorrow. Yeah, should probably write a list down. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm trying to go back and forth with these two cigars, but they're two totally different ones, so I really can't pick a favorite. I don't know, something about those Avos and these Zenos. I don't know, because the heritage between, no pun intended, heritage between them, the Davidoff house, or it's just they're that good. Like, I know I had other cigars like the Grand Habanos I like, they're around the same price. But for like these style cigars, like don't have to worry about which size like the best. Like they only come in one size. The Robusto. I think these are Toros, the Zunos. Yeah, now I'm just blabbering. No, I put everything in that one box, Todd. Yeah, there's no giveaways right now except for Welsh Piper and used to same giveaways from you guys. I just gotta find out which ones I can send first, basically. Yeah, you, Todd. I mean, Todd, Donnie, and Hunter all got theirs. And then who else? I think that's it. Now I'm gonna send some stuff to Patrick from New York, but that's not a giveaway. It's just stuff that we've been talking about. And so probably the next giveaway is not gonna be a direct giveaway. It's stuff I had left over. I'm gonna send to James Stumbo, so that'll be around Christmas time. So anything until I hit my 400 subs is going to be sent to James. That'll be the next giveaway. Unless you guys are coming in Jersey, come on and pick stuff out. But yeah, I'm out of steam as much as I want to finish this cigar. Like, I had way too many cigars on the course. So, yeah. So, hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your smokes. Try to find a nice place, relax for an hour or two, and yeah. So have a great week. Love you all. God bless.